Hello, today we're going to talk about killing zombies, and I want to go over a few of these problems. Some of you are struggling. So here is our killing zombies uh, worksheet, and then here are the equations, and I'm just going to kind of go through, and I'm just going to start with this problem. I'm just going to work my way down, and I'll go through the worksheet that way. So if you're struggling with a particular one, maybe you can fast forward a little bit. But this first one, x equals 21, I know that x equals 21 is an x-intercept, and so I need to count out to 21 here. All right. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 is right here. And I also know that x equals lines are vertical lines, so I just need to draw a line straight through that, and you can see the zombie we get is her. And she is, where's she at? Right here. So this is x equals 21. All right. So now our next one is x minus 2y equals 4. Okay. And with this one, we learned how to do this last week, plugging in the zeros, 0 in for x to get the y-intercept, and plugging 0 in for y to get the x-intercept. So I'm going to start with that. If I plug in 0 for y, I get x equals 4. All right. And I think the issue some of us are having is that you get both of them at the same time, and then you try to plot a point, okay, somewhere out here. But this is an x-intercept, so I'm going to plot it right away. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when I plug in 0 for x here, I get negative 2y equals 4. And when I divide by negative 2, I get y equals negative 2, which is right here. And that's my line. So I got to decide, is it going to get this zombie, or is it going to get that zombie hamster up there? And I'm looking at this pattern, up 2 over 4, or up 1 over 2, if I'm seeing it that way. And if I kind of keep that thought, it looks like it's going to go over this zombie, so I'm going to head towards him. So again, up 2 over 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, looks like it's this guy right here. Boom. All right. So the equation, negative x minus 2y equals 4, is actually this guy with the weed whacker, which is right here, or a broom, it looks like. And now I have that done. So for the third problem, this one is in point slope form. There is a way to graph this, and I'll show you the faster way to graph it when we get to one of these other point slope forms. But for now, what we talked about in class is I'm going to distribute that negative 1/4. All right. The trickiest part, a negative times a negative is positive, and 1/4 times 4 is 1. All right. And now I'm going to subtract 8 from both sides, and I'm going to get y equals negative 1/4 x minus 7. So I'm going to plot negative 7, which is right there, and I'm going to use the negative 1/4 slope to get some more points. And 1/4 looks like this, and I'm thinking we might want to work backwards here. It's probably going to get this guy here. So I'm going to go back to him and see what happens. Rise 1/4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, 1. Oh, we got him. All right. I thought maybe I was going to miss, but I don't think so. So we got that zombie with that equation. So he is right here. All right. So we'll move on to the next one. All right, the next problem is in slope-intercept form. So this is a straight graph right here. We're going to plot the y-intercept, so negative 15, 2, 15 is right there. It has a negative 1/4 slope, so similar to this, so we might be able to match it up. And it looks like, I don't know, I'm going to go forward with this one. 4. So again, rise over 1 is 1/4, but it's negative, so one of the directions has to be negative. So down 1, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, looks like we got them. Boom. So that one is this person here. All right, this next one is also in slope-intercept form, so we're going to go negative 21. I believe the last one we were at 15, so that's right here. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 is about yay. And then we're doing a -1 slope, so negative is this general direction. Remember, that's a rise and run of 1, so up 1 over 1. And we got that zombie taken care of. So that is this one. All right. Now we're back to a standard form one. So 2x plus y equals 8. Again, we're going to be using intercepts to graph this. So if I plug in 0 for x, I get y equals 8. That one's done right away, so that one's kind of nice. And again, I'm going to plot that right away, so I don't think it's some ordered pair. 6, 7, 8. That seemed to be the biggest mistake today. And then when I plug in 0 for y, I get 2x equals 8. Divide by 2, and I get x equals 4. That's a 4. And I'm going to plot that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I already have a line there. And that one, to me, no doubt about it, gets that guy. So he is, where is he? Oh, right here at the bottom. So that is 2x plus y equals 8. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to show you a slightly faster way to deal with these point slope formulas. So you actually did cover this a bit last year, but y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. That's a 1, is the point slope formula. So whatever y is, if the sign is minus, then it is that number, but this is plus. So in order to change the sign from a negative to a positive, you'd actually need this to be a -17. So I know the y value is -17, and the x value, again, the formula is minus. There's a minus in there, so the x value is 3. So the ordered pair to start in point slope is 3, -17. I'm actually going to start there. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, it's -17. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 17 is right there. And the slope on this is still -4. So it's negative. It's kind of steep, so it's got to be, oh, you can't see that. It's got to be this one right here. So I'm going to go from this point, I'm going to go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, back 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, back 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, back 1. 1, and that's the zombie we get. And what does that guy look like? Right here. So this is y plus 17 equals -4 times x minus 3. All right. I'm going to do one more for this video. It's about all the time I got left. So in this case, I'm going to graph this one. I'm going to go back to the distributive method just because. So y minus 11 equals -1/2 x plus negative times a negative is positive, and a half of 8 is 4. I have to add 11 to both sides, and I end up with y equals -1/2 x plus 15. That's for this equation here. Okay, so I plot 15 on the y, because that's the y-intercept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And the slope is -1/2. So that's probably her over here. Up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2. And there we go. And so that problem is this lady here. There we go. So I hope this video helps, at least to get you most of the way through. And I'll see you guys next time.